Magnetic clasp, yes, see how it clicks and locks into place, so you don't have to find a friend or phone for help every time you want to get dressed in the morning. And again, features two of our favorite designs in jewelry, which are both the heart and the cross. So you really put the best of both worlds together.
Well, you know that every designer in their line, okay, that the
So
two
pretty.
favorite silhouettes in jewelry are hearts and crosses. So when I designed this, I combined both of them together with two of my favorite materials. So again, this really high clear blue turquoise. This is you got that beautiful clear blue turquoise, and you can see very little to no matrix in it. If it does have any matrix, it's like a real soft, almost like a butterscotch matrix in it. And then you've got that amazing lapis. If you look at the quality of that lapis, it's just stunning. What I love about these, our link bracelets, is that we came up, the biggest thing with link bracelets, or any bracelets, I think, is you have to struggle. I know my wife, she's got several very nice gold bracelets that that other people have, that she's built by other artists for her. And the biggest thing she does is she struggles. She can never put them on by herself. She always has to come get me or get somebody to help her so that she can put it on. So that's why we came up with this magnetic closure.
Oh,
and then
it's really
it's got
strong
two
magnet,
safety
too.
clasps on each side. So it's kind of like my grandfather used to wear a belt and suspenders, so to make sure that it's going to stay in place.
There you go. There's your two very significant magnets that reach and click together. And then for an extra safety feature, you also have the two safety catches on the side. So all you do is flip those open, and then it literally pulls apart. But as long as you get those magnets, honestly, within about an inch of each other.
They'll find each other.
They find each other. Let me show you beautifully how done this is inside and out. I mean, it is completely reversible, and it's a 7 1/4 inch length. So it's gonna fit a 7-inch wrist. All the sizes here are impressive. You've got the freeform 8 by 11 millimeter, 7 peaks turquoise. That's done in the heart shape. And then you have the 11 by 10 design in the cross. That's done in lapis. But look at how thick this is. So I have to ask, is this 2 pieces of lapis, or is it 1 piece in the middle?
It's one
that's
piece
framed on both sides?
No, it's one piece that's been framed inside the piece.
Wow.
But look how thick that is.
Yeah, it's so thick.
It's super, super thick, and you can actually flip it over. Isn't that cool?
You know, and a lot of jewelers and manufacturers don't even take the time to consider the back of the bracelet or the part that you may not see, but you always go the extra mile.
Well, you know, that goes from my roots, because if you look at any, you know, how I started out, I started my business about 42 years ago, and how we started out was making one-of-a-kind designs. We did a lot of gallery pieces. You know, we only made, you know, they were all one-of-a-kind pieces. So anytime you look at any gallery designs, if you go out west and you go to Sedona, if you go to Santa Fe, you go to any of the places that really have this kind of this high-end look, you'll see that most artists, most of the famous artists, not only finish the front of their design, but they also finish the back. It's just a sign of quality.
It
and
sure
this is truly gallery collectible artwork.
Really magnificently done. So again, you get both the blue turquoise and the blue lapis together. Again, super easy with that magnetic clasp. You'll never fuss for that clasp again. You'll never try to do it upside down and backwards.
You can just throw it on, and you don't even have to think about it. You can just pop it on. The magnets are strong enough that they'll actually find each other, even if you just get them close. And then by having the double safety clutches,
in the dark,
right? The double safety clutches, yeah, you can see. Like I mean, it's just they find each other. It's amazing.
So again, the width on this one is also very substantial, about a 1/2 inch in width. I'll show you how the magnetic clasp works one more time. So simply drape the bracelet over your wrist. If you did this, you're halfway there, because look, I mean, you can honestly just swing your wrist and those two magnets find each other every time. And then it's just gonna have a beautiful drape depending on the size of your wrist. I have about a 6 1/2 inch wrist, so I have a little extra drape, which is really pretty. But again, you can be up to a 7 1/2 inch wrist with the length. And then a beautifully done piece, a gallery design, really museum quality inside and out.
If you look at the finish on this, and this is what we do. It's literally, everything is done by hand, and it's also hand polished. You can't get a better finish than doing it by hand. This is, it's actually a 5-step process that they use. If you think about it, they use 5 different steps in polishing each one of these pieces to get that mirror finish on it.
It really is that super highly reflective, so tons of sterling silver, all precious metal, all genuine gemstones. You're going to be in good hands with Jay King. And by the way, you're only going to pay shipping once today.